in very, very smartly using space. So for anybody who lives in a small home or a tiny home, or really wants to downsize and what am I supposed to do with all my stuff, or how do I make use of a great space, these folks have done an amazing job with their home, and I can't wait to show you what they've done. First, I'll start out with getting you into the door. So front door here, beautiful wood doors, as you can see here. I'm going to flip my camera over so y'all can see that. I'm scrolling around, I'm giving you all a sneak peek. So, beautiful solid wood doors. This building was built, when we had wider doors, solid wood, beautiful things like that. This condo complex has updated hardware and touches like that. What I really like about the entry to this home here is it's right on the second level, and it's right here at the top of the stairs. So this is a stairway that's going to take you down to the main level, and this unit is here right in the corner. So looking down the hallway this way, we are right here at the top of the stairs, so very convenient. Not the end unit, but right here at the end of this hall here. So, and I'm going to scroll around now. I'm trying to hold open the door so it doesn't slam closed on me through the great air ventilation systems we have here. And I'm going to bring you into this lovely, lovely home. This little condo is just over about 600 square feet, smartly used. We're 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Original hardwood floors, which, if you love Old Town and you love older homes, you cannot beat the original hardwood floors. Beautifully redone, shiny, very nice. So where I'm now, my back is to the door we just came from. So I'm giving you an eye view of when you walk in. So I'm going to start over here to the right. So what I really love about this space is it's got its own dedicated dining room. Okay. And my folks use this really lovely neutral color, a little green, very calming, and I think it really lends itself to this space. Notice the nicely accented chair railing and molding here in a nice semi-gloss white, which gives it a nice touch. They have really lovely modern furniture, which is a complement to the classic touches of this. Now, one thing, folks, these folks did a super great job. They got this very large cabinet here, and it's from IKEA, and they had it in here, and it has absolutely just maxed out the storage space, which I think is really, really smart. This does convey, and you would want it to convey because I'm gonna peek in a little bit and show you how they've done a super job of organizing all of their things. Glassware, plates, really using this as maximum storage. And again, when you're in a small space, no bit of square footage can go to waste. It's got to be used. And I thought they did such a smart job with this system here. You'll see a lot of good IKEA things in here. They love IKEA, and it really is smart for smaller spaces. A mirror is great. If you all tuned into my 2 o'clock showing, you saw where the folks there used a mirror in the hallways of the stairways to help reflect light and to expand the space. And these folks have done something similar here by using a very large plate glass mirror, smartly framed, so it doesn't look just like a mirror, it actually looks like a piece of art. And you can see here, well, it really shows off the full length of this home and gives it the visual idea that there's a lot of extra room. Then I'm going to come this way, and we're going to go into the kitchen. Smartly done. These were updated recently, and I'll go over some of the notes on appliances and things shortly. Beautiful slate flooring there, tile, nicely done. Very efficient. Some folks like galley kitchens, and some folks would prefer larger spaces. However, I think what you can't dispute about a galley kitchen is everything is an arm's length. So when you're trying to cook over here and stir your bechamel sauce here, and you've got to reach over here to get some ingredients, you really are just turning quickly, grabbing, and moving right back into where you were. So I think that's very smart. Gas cooking, which we love gas cooking. Built-in microwave, nicely done cabinets updated with brushed nickel hardware. Beautiful artwork that complements the colors here. Stainless steel. A smart apartment-style dishwasher. And a full-size refrigerator, which still gives you ample space to have storage there with the refrigerator. You don't have to go counter depth, and yet you're not really taking away any space here. I love these beautiful black granite, and they had this edging done and rounded that. They had that done, which gives a nice complement to there and softens the edges here. Lighting, as we talked about on my earlier open house, is super duper important, and what I really appreciate here is how much light comes in through these windows. So this kitchen has this really lovely big window overlooking these other row houses here and blue sky that is facing due east as we get towards the waterfront. And I'm going to walk back this way. So again, here where you can see they've got this great modern dining table. I think what's really smart here, again, with small spaces, is you want to give the illusion of a larger area. Using clear lucite chairs like this and very thin legs on furniture like that allows the floor to be open and actually makes the space look bigger. So very smart. And reflective surfaces as well are always very helpful in bouncing light around. And so you see that again in this tall cabinet. Very smartly done. Again, you'll see lots of smart touches throughout this home of how these folks have really done a great job of using their space. Right here in this floor plan, what you have with the living room is you've got a very wide space here. And some folks may wonder, what can we do with that? And as you and I both know, we're all working from home and doing school from home. And so my folks thought, gosh, what can we do to really maximize the space? And they have installed this custom Alpha system, which I thought was so smart when I walked in and saw this. Storage space, you know, for those of you who love organizing, Alpha system is a great product. They have a standing desk here, which they have. I put this chair here to just give you an idea of you could use it as a great sitting space. So just a smart way to use the Alpha system for those of you who are curious and want to know how can I max out some space. They did a very smart job with that here. And then I'm panning over again into what would be the living room area. Another space saver is they mounted their flat screen television to the wall that also has a rear lighting system to provide that light. Beautiful big windows, very bright. Lots of light and very calm. Important when you're looking at a small space or considering downsizing or what have you, is we want to go with less is more. It allows the eye to see many flat surfaces and clear spaces, and it makes the area seem larger. Super fun design. You know, I don't know how many of you love wallpaper or remember back in the day when your parents or grandparents had wallpaper. Well, I'm here to tell you it's back, and it's back better than ever. So these folks have a vinyl stick-on wallpaper that made this just a really great style space here. You can simply peel that off if it's something you don't want to be looking at anymore, or you want to change your look. It's super easy to just peel it off and put it back up. Great instant updates. I know Target has this. I've seen it at several other places. So really great detail. Love it. They did that here, and I thought that did a nice job. An update here. So we've got what you can see wall units here. So these are HVAC air conditioning wall units. And so back in the day when we may have had window units, which folks still use because they're very efficient, we now have these up-to-date wall units. And these both come with this home. This one is a newer model, and they have one in the bedroom that has a timer on it, which I thought was really smart. So you can control that. Very efficient way to make your home very comfortable. Okay. Walking this way, you can see where it's hardwood floors throughout, and again, it makes this space look so big. I love a classic bathroom, and this condominium has that. Beautiful classic black and white tile, nice, lovely pedestal sink. Again, a nice, calm, neutral color, and plenty of light. In this case, we frosted the window here, so for privacy, which, you know, but doesn't take away from the light, which is that's what we want. Beautiful subway tile top to bottom, and I love the wainscoting detail here too. Lovely bathroom. You'll see too, but we talked about it a previous one, these oil bronze hardware is our new trend in detailing. We had brushed chrome, or excuse me, brushed nickel, and then we're seeing some antique gold, and now you're seeing this oil bronze, which I think just goes back to what folks really naturally like with, you know, black and white color. It's very clean, very crisp, it's classic, it will never go out of style. So I totally have to show this off, and my sellers, again, are just masters at manipulating a space and maxing it out, and I have to show you this closet. So again, this is a walk-in closet in this apartment here, and they have totally done everything here to max out this space with extra shelving, built-in shelving here, hanging racks, extra wire racks here, because as you know, for those of you who live in small spaces or you're looking to downsize, you do have to wonder, where does all my stuff go? Well, by really organizing your space and taking out those traditional closet rods where you used to hang it, you can triple your space in your home. So don't be afraid to do that, and that's what these folks have done here. So I thought that was smart. Okay, and I'm going to scroll back and then come into the room. So this is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo, just over 600 square feet, and really I have to say this room is very large and very comfortable. Beautiful big windows. You can see neighbors enjoying what looks like finally good weather around here. And that would be the second HVAC wall unit. That is HVAC and heat, and it's on a timer. So when you want to have that to cool down your space, you can do that before you come into your room. And beautiful hardwood floors. I'm going to step this way, but you'll see the outside. I'll show off this a little bit here. So this is where the parking is. So this is a street that comes right on parallel to South Washington, and there is dedicated parking here. This unit actually comes with 1 parking space that's going to be around the bend over here. However, this does have 1 space. Not every unit that's for sale right now has 1 parking space, and this one does. Wanted to show you, again, a different view of the room. There's a large dresser in here, okay? And we've got a double-sized bed here, 4-poster. Another trick is that you can use larger furniture in smaller spaces, and it actually makes the space look bigger. A nice use of mirrors here to reflect light. Now, this is an update that these folks did, was they took off these doors and expanded this opening here so that they've got double closet space, and again maxed out what you can do with the space with really great organization. So this home features both of these closets here, customized to max out the space, sliding doors, okay, so you're not taking up real estate, you've got sliders, and then you've got double closets in here. Again, I'm going to come back here. Look at this light coming through here. Now again, this orientation is we're pretty much due east here to the river. So you're going to see morning light here, and then nice indirect light for the rest of the afternoon. Nice ceiling fan, and just a great space. Using the same color of walls and paint, or very closely, consistently throughout a space, actually makes the space look larger, because your eye keeps going and this rooms look continuous. Beautiful, nice trim. Lovely details in this older building. Crown molding throughout. Beautiful trim. Nicely done. More updates that these folks did to their home is they added this great ceiling light. There's 2 of them, and they actually operate with remote control. Often these older homes don't have ceiling lights. super smart space. Now, a lot of folks might think they might be considering this space for something if you travel for work, or when we start to do that again, you need a place to crash, like a crash pad. This would make a great home for that. If you're commuting and this is time for you to buy your first home, and you're working in the city, or you're working over at National Harbor, or what have you, super great location. I'm going to come over here and turn around and talk about some of the features here and some of the location. So as we know,